What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're talking all things Zero Chill, how to prepare for this promo, and also what you can expect from the biggest promo of the year. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. A lot to go over. I'm going to start with the players that you can expect, not specifically players, but the types of players. So we're looking at the Madden 22 Ultimate Team database here on MUT.gg, and I just kind of want to show you because there's so many types of cards that come out via Zero Chill that if you're new to the game mode, you didn't play last year, maybe you need a refresher, this will give you an idea of what to expect. So number one, Ghosts of Madden. These are some of the best cards that we get in the game. You see a couple 96 overalls, 95s, 94s. I don't know if we'll see 96s during this promo because Madden 23 has kind of been like a -1 in overall at the time period compared to Madden 22, but we'll see. We'll definitely get 95s at some point during the promo. But the Ghost players consists of usually legends and current day players, which, I mean, those are really the only two options. But there's usually the Ghosts of Madden present, which are going to be like, you know, kind of not younger players, but players who are in the moment, like a Jalen Hurts could be a possible one there. The Ghosts of Madden past are going to be legends, and then the Ghosts of Madden future are going to be younger players, typically rookies, guys in their second and third year that are playing very well, some of the top players in the NFL. And, you know, you can see here, Devontae Adams, Micah Parsons, Tim Tebow, 96 overall cards last year. I remember the Ghost Devin Hester was really, really good. Adrian Peterson, Patrick Peterson, that Richard Sherman card was incredibly well. And there were some various ways to get one of these cards or some of these cards for free as well. Now, I did take a bunch of different screenshots of some of my Zero Chill videos from last year, and we'll show you some other things that you can expect. But here are the Ghosts of Madden players, and that's not it. There's just regular Zero Chill players. So if we sort by Zero Chill and hit our apply filter, they consisted of LTDs and Ricky Williams and Marlon Humphrey, and then you had just, you know, a handful of other players, and these were the champions like Bobby Wagner, Kyler Murray, Michael Irvin, Peyton Manning got his first card of the year from the Zero Chill promo. You can see there was 93 overalls, which were essentially the heroes, and you put those 93s to build out the 95s. And from what I remember, there were 4 different parts to the Zero Chill promo. So in every part, we got new Zero Chill players. There were the Ghosts that came out. We also had stocking stuffers, which kind of are like a glorified Team Affinity promo, and I really hope they bring this back because I thought this is a great design. Basically, every single team got a 92 overall player, and those kind of filled in for theme teams. They were very helpful for theme teams. And if you collected so many of them, and I apologize, I can't remember how many, you could get a champion card, and they had one for offense, one for defense, 94 overall cards. We had JC Jackson and CeeDee Lamb. So this is a really cool kind of factor into Zero Chill because every team is represented, and it will help out building your theme team. So stocking stuffers, Zero Chill cards, Ghost cards. We have out of position cards also, which kind of fell in the lap of Zero Chill as well because for example, there would be like a Zero Chill Megatron that was a free safety card, but still branded under the Zero Chill program part of the promo. And along with that came possibly the most annoying / overpowered card in MUT history, and that was out of position Zero Chill Derrick Henry. So I didn't realize MUT.gg had a separate filter for the out of position cards, but this is a quarterback card that, you know, with Escape Artist being king last year, obviously could get that. He had Slinger 1 release. I would not be surprised if they bring this card back. I don't think it will be as effective as it was last year because of the meta of the game, but there was an Isaiah Simmons strong safety card. That was like a golden ticket at the time, and that card stayed on my team for several months, like all the way into the, you know, the basically post Super Bowl and whatnot. Ted Hendricks had a strong safety card that was really good, 6'8" guy. Refrigerator Perry with the fullback. Dion pretty much always gets a wide receiver card. Megatron pretty much always gets a free safety card. DK Metcalf had a cornerback card. So those are the types of cards that you can expect. You can also expect a lot of free content, at least hopefully. So they did ornaments last year, and we're going to move on to some screenshots from previous videos of last year. So if you see my frozen still image here, just ignore it. With these screenshots, we had ornaments, and basically you could earn ornaments in various ways, whether it was through your mission section, completing certain objectives, and I would assume this year it's going to be via field pass instead. You had solo challenges, just various ways to earn ornaments, and if you went to the item sets, you could trade those ornaments in for various things of your choice, and that consisted of, you know, like a 93 overall Zero Chill hero that was an auctionable card, or, you know, and that took 12 ornaments, or you could take 3 ornaments and get a 93 overall Zero Chill hero that was NCAT. So NCAT's basically what BND is this year. Means you can't put it into other sets, you can't trade it, can't quick sell it for full value, can't list it on the auction house. So there was just a lot of opportunity. I mean, you could get a 94 overall Ghost of Madden card that was a BND or NCAT, a 92 overall out of position House Rules card, just various options. But it was cool because you could earn the ornaments playing various game modes and then turn those into free content of your choice. And if they do that, I would definitely welcome it. We also had a ugly sweater competition, which is another cool idea. In previous years, they did like a snowball fight, or I think maybe that's what it was branded 2 years ago. This past year, it was ugly sweater competition. But the gist of it was you played House Rules, right? You got a base level card with either Devontae Smith or Casey Hayward. And if you won X number of House Rules games, that card would upgrade, I believe, to a 90 overall. Here's an example of the House Rules specific rules and also the reward grid of what you could earn. And if you look, and it's, you know, kind of small in print here, but you could also earn a 92 overall NCAT out of position player. Again, NCAT is BND. So when you were playing through this House Rules, you were getting ornament collectibles that you could use into those free sets. You were getting presents, which we'll talk about in a moment. You were earning snowflakes, which is an alternate currency we could possibly see within this promo. And we'll talk about that and why it's important to get training right now for snowflakes. And all along, you were also earning these like yarn collectibles, basically. And what you did is you would place the yarn collectibles in a vote set, and you could either vote for Casey Hayward or Devontae Smith. And at the end of the entire promo, whoever got the most votes, and this is all community based, basically their card would get a +1 overall. So if they maxed out at a 90, and again, I can't remember the specifics on it, but I think it was a 90, Devontae Smith ended up winning the vote, so his card got a +1 in every attribute, including overall, and Casey Hayward just stayed at the 90, and I think you could earn both of them for free. You could definitely earn one, but, you know, they've done it in years past. They did it last year, and it's free content, and, you know, when you get the community involved in a voting thing, that always makes it more fun. So we also had the stocking stuffers, which I showed you a little while ago. Of course, there's going to be tons of solo challenges throughout this promo. There was an opportunity to earn a 92 overall stocking stuffer of your choice. Again, it was an NCAT, which would be BND this year. And you can see in this milestone reward grid, you also got snowflakes, which are the main currency aside from coin when it comes to the Zero Chill promo. Zero Chill cards, here's an example of an 86 overall Peyton Manning. You could quick sell those specific cards for snowflakes. So like a normal core elite or just a normal, you know, all Madden card, whatever the promo is, it would quick sell right now for training, and that would stay that way. But remember when we had the Blitz promo last week or 2 weeks ago, we had a couple cards, Jordan Davis, Rashad Perriman, and then there was one other card, Belton, I think his name was, I can't remember, the dude from the Giants, I'm going to butcher his name. Those specifically sold for Blitz Bucks, which is the currency for the Blitz promo at the time. So with Zero Chill, you'll see basically stocking stuffer cards, Zero Chill cards, ghost cards, all quick sell for snowflakes, and you could use those snowflakes on various things. There were various solo challenges that gave you a 90 overall Randy Moss, which wasn't the greatest of cards, but again, if it quick sells for the currency and you can use that currency for other things, I'm all for it. You could buy the cards off the auction house, and just like, you know, you buy a card for training now, these cards will quick sell for the snowflakes instead. So why would you need snowflakes? Well, I mean, number one, there's rerolls, and there's a lot of different options that you could spend snowflakes on, but one of the main methods methods that I used and a lot of people used to get those snowflakes, and if you look in this picture, I had well over 1 million, is that there was a training reroll, and this training reroll was 78 plus overall zero chill player, 900 training, and basically the key here, right, and this is why you're hearing people say, you know, save training, stock up on training for zero chill, is because you could basically reroll this pack as many times as you could afford to, and there were out of position cards like Isaiah Simmons and Derrick Henry, and there may have been a glitch or something going on to where these cards, those LTDs, were flying out of the packs more often than they should, but it was a lot of fun last year, and EA never really changed it. Like, it just kept going over and over and over again, but basically you would get as much training as you could afford, whether you had it coming into the promo or you bought it during the promo, and this is why the market could go up if something like this happens again. And basically every time you pulled a card out of this pack, it would be a zero chill branded card, and that card would quick sell for Snowflake. So you're basically taking your training at whatever rate you could get it at and converting it over to Snowflakes, and that's how I got to the 1.2 million you see in this video. But anytime you pulled one of those LTDs, and we had several LTDs throughout the program, you know, you would cash out on those and turn those into coins, and then use the coins to go back and buy more training to continue to re-roll this pack. And you were able to stack snowflakes, and here's a screenshot of what you could spend those on. So you could get, you know, zero chill players, 85 plus, 78 plus. It was basically another way to re-roll. So you'd like be re-rolling the training to get snowflakes, to take the snowflakes and then re-roll for those same players. If you could get those LTDs, it was a bonus, but also you could take your shot at presents. So there's usually or always going to be small, medium, and large presents, and then you have a random present pack. And, you know, there's methods to pulling large present packs to get the bigger large presents. And you see we got here a lavish large present out of a large present reroll. But these presents will open up on Christmas Day on the 25th. And they will consist of various things, whether it's bundles, it's players, it's packs, it's just a bunch of different things. But it just puts a lot of excitement into the game mode. And here's a bit of a pro tip. Yes, having all of the lavish large and the extravagant presence is going to be a W, but I've been playing this game mode for a very long time, and I've been part of a lot of zero chill promos. Usually what happens is people will do these rerolls, and if they don't get the large or the big presents, they'll quick sell all of their smalls and mediums and even larges to get back snowflakes or whatever the currency is going to be called in return, to keep rolling and keep chasing these big fish, if you will. When these presents end up unwrapping, the smalls and the mediums and sometimes the largest end up holding the most value, because you'll have like a small present that gives you an 82 plus legend pack, and you get, you know, 50 of those because the small presents happen and come out of those packs so frequently. You end up getting some like 91, 93 overall legends out of those packs and just a handful of content. And just think about how legend sets are built this year. You don't need specific cards from specific weeks. At the end of the day, the smaller presents that a lot of people discard because they're chasing the big fish end up holding a lot more value than the big fish actually have, and, you know, could end up being underwhelming and disappointing. So just keep that in mind. Towards the end of the promo, closer to like New Year's Day, there'll be some pack offers. You can see some examples. From what I remember, a lot of these weren't really worth it, and they're mostly based off spending money, and I don't want to push you guys towards that. I just kind of want to give you an idea of what to expect from this promo. And just overall, the bottom line is there's going to be a lot of content, and it probably won't be an exact replica from what we saw last year, but these are some things that you can expect. Now, how do you prepare for this promo? Number one, I talked about it, I believe, on Friday and Saturday. I wouldn't really recommend going out there and making big purchases right now. They dropped the All Madden promo. Those cards were fairly expensive. Yes, there were some upgrades that were very good, and if you have a lot of coins like myself, it's okay to spend a little bit, but you know, at this point moving forward, I would not be out there spending any money, any coins, any training at all. Now, if you want to stock up on training and fear that it could potentially go up if, you know, we see the same types of things happen this year, these are the cheapest training rates out there. I've been telling you guys since Blitz to hang on to all of that kind of leftover binder trash, if you will. Hang on to it, because that can turn into training, and if training goes up, you can just sell those cards and get coins back from it, because they're going to be more expensive than they are right now. Or if you want the training to do various reroll methods, if there are any at all, you have them in in your binder to go ahead and quick sell and use it at that point. Over the weekend, we saw training, basically right around 5 coins per training point, so it is starting to go back up in price. But if I switch on over to my binder here, you can see that we have a handful of cards that if I wanted to quick sell these, and I am purposely hanging on to Team of the Week and Legend cards right now for, the Team of the Week Matthew Berry sets and future Legend sets, but anything else, I think I went through and just kind of fake quick sold a lot of these just to kind of calculate what I had, but I have like over 150,000, 160,000 cards worth of training. We still have a ton of 84 overalls from the Harvest promo, so, I'm not going to quick sell it now, but if I wanted to, here's 57k worth of training and so forth. And there's not really going to be a set amount of training that you're going to need to be prepared, because I know that's going to be a common question. Just as much as you can get, but don't bankrupt yourself. Don't spend all your coins on training, because this isn't all guaranteed to happen. It is something that's happened over the course of several years now, but EA, like I said, can always throw a curveball in there. But to be prepared right now, just get out there and make sure you're caught up and all done with your Season 2 Field Pass, because that's about to expire. I don't know if we're going to get a Season 3 Field Pass or just a really big Zero Chill Field Pass, but we will get a reveal on Wednesday of everything that we can expect, so kind of stay tuned for that. But overall, it's a very fun promo, typically filled with a lot of free content, a lot of things to do, and a lot of cards to, upgrade. And then it kind of all ends with a market crash between the pack offers towards New Year's and the presents unwrapping or unraveling or whatever you want to say on Christmas Day. It can cause the market to shift a lot and become, very affordable. A lot of cards become very affordable that maybe you couldn't get prior to the promo, and you'll be able to make a lot of upgrades. So we'll keep you posted. Whatever information is released, of course, it'll be on a video on this channel, so make sure you're subscribed. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to another one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.